Hi friends, so today you're going to take out your dragon eye. We're going to take it off of the plate and you actually can throw the plate out. We're not going to be using that again. If you need to, you can give a quick spritz to your dragon and you're actually going to take out the eye and you are going to put it in the Ziploc bag at your table. I will have them for each table and I will collect them. Then you are going to start adding the textures if you were able to smooth out most of the parts last time. If you still need to grab a paintbrush to just smooth a few other parts out, you're gonna wanna do that first. If you didn't finish adding on some of your big pieces and cutting away some other shapes, you're gonna wanna do that first. So you can't start adding the texture until everything is completely done and you've added a little bit of water with the paintbrush to smooth, because if you don't get rid of the cracks, you will see the cracks even when they dry. So we're gonna have some smaller objects today when we are adding our texture, because if we push anything too big into our dragon eyes, then the clay parts are gonna get smashed or they're gonna get broken. So the easiest way to add texture is to use this tool. And for this one, you can just simply draw into whatever part you want to add the texture to. Do it slowly and do it deep enough so that you can see. So I just did that over here, which looks kind of fun. Now let's say I wanted to do that to another part. Maybe I want to do something different. Maybe I want to add some bigger circles like that. So there's actually a lot of stuff, a lot of different marks that you can do just by using this tool. Then you might have some smaller Lego pieces. Be careful that you don't push it in too deep, that it's hard to get out. So for that, maybe in some of my bigger scales or horns, I'm gonna support it with my finger and then I can push those in. So I still get circles, but I get a different type of circle, which is kind of fun. You could even see what it does by using the other end of the Lego, kind of like that. So after you're done with that, let me show you a different part. Now, with the necklace, that I can do by just pushing in. I could roll it and see what I get. But I kind of like what it looks like just by pushing in. If I roll it, I'm not gonna get the circle look. If you decide you don't like something, you can just take your finger and smooth it away. You also might see some of these shapes. Now, if you don't have space to put the whole shape down, you can just kind of use the tip of it. You can see what you have space for. Like I might have space for that. And that looks kind of cool. But for other areas, I might not be able to, that didn't really show up. I might not be able to do that. I also have this necklace, which gives you some nice heart shapes if you wanted. So I could press that in, and then I get that really pretty pattern like that. So now I'm just gonna finish adding some other textures. When you're all done adding your texture, you're going to raise your hand and I'm gonna come over to you. I wanna make sure that I put the holes in. So I'm just gonna show you how I'm gonna do that, but I wanna do that because I wanna make sure we don't do it too close to the edge. So I have one hole here, might do another hole in here. And then what you can do is you can write, if it's not on there anymore or we don't see it, you can carefully write your name and art code on the back. You can use this tool, or if you have the pin tool, that works as well. And then we are actually gonna let these dry. So I might come around if I feel like I need to cut out the eye a little bit more, but we're not gonna spray it after this. We're just going to put it on the board that's at our table and we're gonna let them dry. So now we're going to put all of our supplies away, clean our hands and table. Have fun.